Welcome to the Nightly Rant. I'm Mike.
And I'm Torya.
This is the show where we talk about the awful things that have happened in our day, the awesome things that have happened in our day,
and all the things in between.
Thanks for listening, and we truly hope you enjoy. Another week in the books.
Thank sweet Jesus this week is over.
I know, right?
It's been a long one.
It's been a busy few weeks.
Yes. I don't know why this one felt particularly enormous.
Working a lot of hours.
Like there was 984 hours in those 5 days.
Yeah, feels like it, huh?
And by that I mean billable hours, not even just hours in the day.
I understand. It's just amazing because that's what you have to do to get to the goals that you need to get to.
Right.
That's kind of what we were talking about when Ashley called. You know, she's going to have to figure out how much she's willing to do in her own time.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she'll figure it out, though. I don't have any doubts.
I don't either. I think it's just that right now she's not used to that type of situation. So her brain doesn't go in that direction. But now that she's got the idea that that's what he wants, she's going to do her best to make it happen.
Right. Right.
At least that's what I see.
Well, if she's not the one doing the driving to San Diego, she could probably put it in an hour there.
Yeah. So, actually longer if you think about it, because they're coming from further.
Well, I assume there'd
north.
be lots of chatting happening too, so, you know.
Yeah, perhaps. So you ordered a package to go to Canada. Tell me what happened to the package going to Canada.
Well, first of all, I ordered this package 2 weeks ago.
Right.
It only takes 24 hours to drive to this place in Canada from here. So that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
The Amazon facility that this item is shipping from is in the state of California. Not sure where, but in California, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
And it still hasn't arrived. It says it isn't arriving until March 5th online.
Which is clearly just totally an estimate.
Now, the way that the mail works when you live in small town Canada is literally everything gets sent to a P.O. box. Because it's just how it goes. They don't have enough funding to pay a mail carrier to deliver to teeny tiny towns. So, we order this package, and we ship it to the P.O. box, because, you know, that's how it works. Teeny tiny Canada. Well, DHL contacts us saying they can't deliver to a P.O. box. Repeatedly. 10,842 times. And now you can take over the story, because this is your part.
So, it tells me to respond with instructions on what they should do. And I can see on the email, because they're too stupid to realize that I sent it as a gift. So it's addressed to your friends. It's my address, my email address, but your friend's name. Dear, your friend's name here.
Right.
Comma. Thank you for your order from our Amazon store, blah, 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 right? So that's the email, and it says, tell us what you'd like us to do. And then it shows me the order, and I can see her phone number, I can see her P.O. box, all that fun stuff, right? I can see it all. So I wrote back, you were asleep, it was like 3 a.m. one day. I wrote back, please call her at the number you see listed.
Right.
They wrote back, okay, thank you, we will. Then the next thing I heard from you was that she said they had called and spoken to her.
Right. Because you told me about the email, and I asked her for her home address instead of her P.O. box. And she's like, oh, they called me. I talked to them this morning.
See? So that all fits. But yet, I get an email today telling me the delivery is still on hold. And when I call, it's once again because there's just a P.O. box there. And they're telling me that for one thing, they wanted me to verify the account by telling them what address it was shipped from.
Shipped from?
Yeah, shipped from. I can't tell you that. I don't know that. Well, give me your address. So I do. No, that's not the address we have on file. Well, of course it's not. I'm not the shipper. I'm the purchaser.
I do not know why Amazon does not just send things via Canada Post. It's cheaper. It may be a little bit slower, but it wasn't a prime purchase anyway. It's an international gift. Like, come on now, dumbasses. Get your shit together.
Yeah, you would think that they would look into a better way because, let's face it, this is the second time that we've had something delivered using DHL, and the second time it was screwed up.
Well, and also, Canada Post doesn't have the limitations of stupid door-to-door postal carriers. So, you get the package just fine. No complaints. Goes to your package pickup location.
Whatever that may be. Could be right at your house, could be somewhere else. Yeah, I get you.
Right. Ridiculous. Asinine dumbasses. But you need to tell them about your phone call.
So, now that I see that it's still on hold, now that I know that they talked to her,
You get a little angry.
I get kind of angry. So I call them up. And they get put on hold for a little bit. Not too bad, I gotta say. Pretty quick. And I get this person obviously from an overseas call center, who the first thing she wants me to verify is she asked me, what is your address? And I said, blah, 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 blah. Then she said, no, that's not the address we have on file. And I'm like,
well, duh.
That's not possible. That's my address. And she goes, no, what is your shipper's address? And I said, I have no idea who the shipper was. I bought it from Amazon, like I already told you. She's like, oh. And then she used some generic code, and all was good. Supposedly. And then it's like, I told her, I want to talk to a supervisor. Because she wouldn't listen to what I was saying. She kept repeating the same, I don't know if it was a script or what.
Oh, it was a script. She said the exact same
But
words.
she kept repeating these things, and I was like, no, I want to talk to a supervisor. And finally I just had to say, like, now. I was so pissed off.
You yelled so loud you scared the dog.
The dog was shaking and running and hiding. The poor dog.
He's okay now, though. Don't worry.
But that person then proceeded to put me on hold, hoping I would just go away. But I did hang up and call back. And then I got a nice guy who helped figure it out for me.
Yeah, because all you needed was to change the freaking delivery address.
Yep.
Come on now, DHL.
The funny part about that part of the conversation, though, was he says to me, okay, well, her phone number is blah, 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 blah. Yes, that's the phone number. Great. And then what we did was we called the shipper and asked them for her phone number, and we wait 3 days to see if the shipper responds. I'm like, why would you ask the shipper for the phone number? You have her phone number. You just read it to me. And you haven't used it to call her. Like, DHL's wondering why they're not high up on the food chain of delivery services. God damn, even the United States Post Office is preferred over DHL.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand why Amazon is so stupid that they ship stuff with DHL. FedEx, UPS, Canada Post. There are the same options as they have here.
Yeah, I don't get it either. I totally don't get it. I don't understand why they're not grasping that DHL is terrible.
Maybe DHL sucks all 7 of their dicks.
I suppose that's possible. But then again, it's not probable. What do you think's so funny over there, crazy person?
I'm still laughing about Siri.
You're weird.
You who is asking questions to Siri. She doesn't give you the answer you want. So you say, "Hey Siri, suck my d-," and she comes back with, "Which d-? There are 7.
I'm gonna have to bleep your language.
Why?
Because
You do it.
it's a G-rated podcast.
You bleep my language. See if I care.
It'll say, "Hey Siri, suck my bleep."
I could say worse.
I know you could.
I've said worse today. To you.
Trust me, I know.
In Costco.
People, this woman over here is gone from 0 to crazy in 22 seconds. Now.
You know what?
0 to crazy.
Maybe you can go suck all 7 of the d***s now.
See how she's gonna act? She's gonna act like a complete and total lunatic.
Because I'm the lunatic out of the two of us. Alrighty then.
That's correct.
Whatever you say, dude. Whatever you say.
You are the biggest fascist dictator lunatic there ever was.
Thumbs
She
up
just
for you.
gives a thumbs up.
Thumbs up for you.
She forgets there's no video. None. Hasta luego. Por contigo. No?
I can't give you my usual response when you say things like that.
Por con psycho. There's a pig purring. Yes, guinea pigs purr.
There's also a pig squealing.
Yeah, I hear one kind of...
It's Ozzy. It's
Chattering.
Ozzy purring and Henry squealing because Ozzy is chasing Henry.
Poor Henry.
Let's be real. We all know what's going on over there.
Poor Henry. That's gross, man.
What?
What do you think of those disgusting thoughts?
How is Henry being chased by Ozzy disgusting?
You said we all know what's going on.
We do. Ozzy is chasing Henry. I just said this. Do I need to say it again?
No.
More clearly?
14 times is way more than enough.
Good, maybe you'll actually get it this time.
Chingus.
Jackass.
Correct, that's you.
No, you're the donkey here.
Oh.
Donkey.
I don't know about that. So, Friday night, here we are.
Watching Live PD for 6.5 years.
We're going to watch Live PD for the entire evening. And tomorrow, I'm having Supervisor Saturday.
Yep.
I'm going to roast one of the supervisors. I haven't decided which one yet.
Can I decide which one?
Sure. But it's going to be fun.
Okay.
It's going to be tomorrow night.
Is it going to be on the Nightly Rant or is it going to be on Peeling
It's
the
going
Orange?
to be on Rantley the Night.
No Peeling the Orange?
No.
Huh. Okay.
My co-host is busy.
I see.
Cannot do this weekly. In any event, it's going to be fun.
Okay.
Roasting an idiot.
Well, it doesn't really matter which one you choose because all 5 of them are idiots.
To an extent. To an extent. I don't know. Then I was reading one of our acquaintances who I keep saying is probably going to be running for office. The one that shows up everywhere we go.
Uh-huh.
Is advocating for homeless.
With her on Facebook?
No.
Oh.
Is advocating for the homeless people on the community groups.
Oh, joy.
And she describes herself as a homeless advocate.
She's also there for the photo op. Her and Spitzy could be besties.
And she's using that as a cause. And she supports housing first is the way to go. And, most homeless advocates these days say that. And I'm going to tell you, it's because they're right.
That's because it's the only proven thing. The only thing that has worked anywhere is housing first.
The stories I've been reading about some of the homeless coming off the riverbed is how they're so excited to have 30 days to try to start cleaning up their act.
Yeah.
And that's awesome. And I hope a good chunk of them do clean up their act.
I just don't think 30 days is long enough.
It can be extended according to what I'm seeing. And it's interesting the reaction they're getting. Some places are like, no, we're not giving this, we're not giving that. Other places are like, we'll rent you every room we have.
Well, that tells you how big the heart is.
Yeah. And apparently the county's getting weekly rates. So, I don't know. It's interesting. We'll see what happens. Might be too little too late. It's going to be a crazy weekend because, we're not going to just win one game. We're going to win all three.
Yes.
So
we'll definitely win tomorrow and be ending up going there again on Sunday.
Yeah.
Week 2. Full of soccer.
Yeah. It's that time of year, folks. State Cup.
Only for 2 more weeks, and then soccer is going to quiet down.
Soccer is going to quiet down a lot.
No, he's still going to have practice 4 days a week. I wouldn't call it a lot.
And Coach will probably throw in a friendly game.
Every single Saturday.
Every Saturday, as many as he can. So, that's okay. Makes the kids better.
There's no pressure, though. That's, the quieted down
makes
part.
the kids better, though. And they've definitely improved. My gosh. It's really nice to see. Then there's that guy over there just sleeping.
It's his spot. He's
boss of the network over there.
He's chosen a different side tonight.
Jerk.
Now I'm the boss.
I'll remember.
He says you're fired as the marketing director.
Nope.
And that...
You want to know why he can't fire me?
Huh.
Because he also gave me CEO proxy. So.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
You are such a liar.
Nope. He gave me
now
CEO
you're lying
proxy.
to our audience.
No, I'm not lying to anybody.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Whatever.
Who do you think wrote the content on the website? This guy.
Yep, of course.
Right here.
Sure you did. Keep telling yourself that.
What'd you do? Do a graphic or 2? Maybe 3?
You're going to get punched in the spleen.
You didn't do anything.
Yogi's going to fire you completely.
Hi, Chubby. Little Miss Chubby Girl came out from under the couch. So now our cats, we have this couch that, as we told you in one episode, replaced the Sherman tank of all couches. But it has taller legs.
The cats live
underneath the couch now. It's like that's their favorite place to be. And it's kind of funny because if you think about it from their perspective on life, cats like to have attention under their own conditions. And they don't like you to be able to affect the outcome of that. So hiding under the couch or under a table like they normally do totally makes sense when you think about it. Because that gives them full control over what's going on.
Or in the linen closet behind all the towels.
Yeah. Gives them the control over what's going on.
Stupid Olive.
It's the funniest thing, It's
cats.
the funniest thing. Cats are just a weird creature.
They're the bump diggity. Don't you bash the cats.
Cats aren't that smart.
I was laying on the bed, and Olive came and she did her thing where she walks up my leg.
Uh-huh.
And then she was standing half on my head and half on the pillow going...
I thought you were going to say she hissed at you.
No.
That would have been funny.
No.
We could arrange for that to happen.
I'm sure we could, but let's not. It's not like it would be the first time she's hissed at me. Every time she has a disagreement with the other cats and I try to save her, she fucking hisses at me.
She literally has a hissy fit at you.
Yes.
Olive. Olive.
Oh, God.
It's just crazy. You are tired.
I'm exhausted. It's not even just tired.
Well, then let's boogie on down the road.
I can't remember what I wanted to talk about.
Well, if it comes back to you, you can talk about it tomorrow night on the Supervisor Saturday.
Well, that's lame.
Thanks for saying it's lame.
Supervisor
Lamer.
Saturday is supposed to be all about the supervisors, not about
Maybe
whatever.
that's what it's about.
Annoying drama. It wasn't. I don't remember what it was about.
Well, time for the beds.
Okay. Good night, everyone.
Hasta la bye-bye. Hey, this is Mike, and I just wanted to tell you that if you enjoyed the show, and I truly hope you did, you can subscribe on iTunes or Google Play and not miss a single episode. But if you happened to miss an episode and you didn't find it on Google Play or iTunes for some reason, you could go to our website, which is thenightly.rant.wordpress.com.